And here we go at State Farm Stadium. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by the 60-year pro and former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
One of the beauties of the quarterback position is it's not cookie cutter. QBs come in all different shapes and sizes. Some are 5'10", some are 6'6". Some are better on the run, some are better in the pocket. For Kyler Murray, and he is at his best when he's playmaking. When his athleticism, that dual threat nature comes to life, that is when he is typically a defense's worst nightmare.
Ready to start this drive with Connor. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Pretty obvious, this defense, man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Snared by the running back, here's Trey Benson. And they make the stop, we're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
On second down, a run with Connor. And they take him down right along the 30. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Murray here on first down. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
When a play breaks down, every once in a while, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on that ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that one.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Connor goes up and over for the touchdown. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. It's a James Conner touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And leading them out to the #1 overall pick in this year's draft out of USC, a player with immense promise, Caleb Williams.
Caleb was one of the most hyped prospects ever out of college football, and I'm not speaking out of turn or any hyperbole there. That's why he was the #1 pick. And you put on his highlight reel, Kate, you can put that highlight reel against anybody the last 50 years. The way that he creates and extends plays, the ways that he can run and still sling it totally off platform and off balance all over the field. He also does it with a flair and eccentricity that is unique and really not common coming into the league as well. A superstar in the making.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
From the 33 on 2nd down. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Darius Robinson there to make the tackle. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. Greg Dortch back to return for the Cardinals. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. 2nd drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. They've gotten off to the exact start they wanted, Brock, and now an early chance to pull away and get some distance on their opponents. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, it's Murray. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Pressure coming, it's Murray. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Murray on 3rd down. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. And a fair catch made here at the 17. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Bears are going to take over deep in their own territory. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Off the play fake, Williams. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. A 1st down carry for Connor. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've got 2nd and 5. Throwing here, Murray. Has a man, that's Greg Dortch. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here's Murray. Gets this one to Harrison. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, Murray. It's incomplete. Risky throw to the sideline. They're lucky that defender didn't keep on going down the sideline there. It's going to be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Back to the air, Murray. Taken in by Harrison. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Throw on 3rd down. He's on the move. He's running for it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. A give right side to Connor. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Kyler throwing here. Catch is made in close. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Connor here from the gun. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Connor is in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a James Conner touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Here come the Bears back out on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Komet brings it in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
From the 34. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Bears trailing in the early going. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw by Williams. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown! I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. DJ Dallas now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Cardinals and running back James Conner headed back to the field. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Kyler looking to throw. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Straight ahead, it's Conner. And he drives them forward up to the 32. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Blake Gillikin on to punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Got 49 on his 1st punt. This one looks even longer. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be Bears football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing it just before halftime. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Cardinals grab it! And Arizona takes it back for a touchdown! The Cardinals will extend their lead as time expires in the half. Ryland now for the extra point. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So it's halftime here in Glendale, with the Cardinals out in front. Now we'll send things over to Orlando, Florida. Jonathan Coachman on standby, ready to deliver the EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports halftime report. We watched the veteran James Conner put together a very solid first half. He had a nose for the end zone.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Here comes the offense for the Bears to begin the second half. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be fiery to start this second half too as they chase this lead. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Swift gets it, going left. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here he goes on the bootleg. Allen on the catch. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Their punter making his way out now. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Cardinals will have to start from deep within their own territory. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Conner. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Play action now, Murray. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Connor on the inside give. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So now they have 3rd and short.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
That pass is complete to McBride. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
The Cardinals out for the punt. Blake Gillikin will kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. On the quick slant, he's got Allen. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought to the ground by Kaiser White.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Pickup of 5 on that play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Williams from the gun. Moore's got it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Second and 3 now. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That one's incomplete over the middle. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He has the first over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, here's Swift. Makes a cut to the right sideline. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Finds his target, Allen. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Oh, what a stiff arm. Will not be denied. Touchdown. The Bears shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Dortch now to return it. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. This, our last play of the quarter. They'll start this series with an option left. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They send a tight end in motion. They'll run the counter to Connor. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. It's Connor again. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Right back to Connor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's gonna run for it! And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one hits for 30. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Here's the give to Connor. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running left, it's Connor. And he's brought down after getting this to the 17, into the red zone. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
3rd and 4 coming up now. That one's out and cut on the right side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. After the flag, they've got 3rd and 9 to figure out. He'll throw it. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. On the give, this is Connor. And he drives this forward to the 6. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Now Murray on the play fake. On the move, headed right. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Williams to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Bears 14 points back. All right, here we go, second down. Another try following the sack. He's got him, that's Swift. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Able to get it to Moore.
Never eat shredded wheat. North, east, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
A conversion unlikely, but the offense is going for it. 4th and 13. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
The quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now it's Connor. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Trying to run it in, Connor. Runs it in, touchdown Arizona. The Cardinals have likely locked up the win right there. It's a James Conner touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw, Williams. He finds Odunze running the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw by Williams. Has his man, it's Swift. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well, and it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 39. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
You know, Kate, we see this all the time at every level of football. You've got to catch it first. It's just like when a receiver receives a handoff. You've got to secure the ball, then let your athleticism take off.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working from the gun, Williams. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kaiser White has it. And the Cardinals will take over along the midfield stripe after a terrific return on top of that interception.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
The Cardinals returning their offense and this running back to the field. And this one just a formality till the clock runs out. It's only 1 timeout remaining to stop it. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. The Cardinals working just to kneel out the clock in this victory.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.